Waifu!
Waifu! Dear Diary, today I found out the household servant. I still can't believe we have one. Why? Has been so insistent on teaching me how to cook. Excuse me. Well, she doesn't call it that. She calls it serving meals. A year ago, I wouldn't have thought that sounded sinister. Now I know better. I don't care about this, I told her after the 7th day in a row of her lessons. Can't we do something else? Back to sewing. I always loved cosplay. Let's do that. I know it's not fun, but your sister wants you to learn this, too, and it is very important. Your father is concerned, too. So take it seriously, please, young miss. Don't call me that, I said. I don't remember exactly what I said to prompt her next response, along the lines of, why is it important, or something. I don't remember what I said, just her response, which blew me away. So you'll make a good wife, of course. Again, I don't remember what I said in response. Maybe I told her I didn't want to. Maybe I was too young to care about that. Maybe I said I'd just go marry someone who was good at it himself when it was time to care about that. Whatever I said, she didn't take it seriously. Don't be silly, she said, as if I was obviously joking. Billy is worried about your marriage next year. Now is not the time to joke around on the matter. My what? I asked her. Oh my, he said. He never told you. I'm sorry, forgive me, pretend I said nothing. I didn't mean to ruin the surprise. I'm sure he'd want to explain that happy news himself. Are you serious? I asked. The idea didn't make any sense, but since when did anything in this hell make sense? She said yes. You're going to be so happy to hear who it is. He'd better explain, as I shouted as I stormed off. He'd better.
Oh man, she's gray.
Click her anyways.
Yep.
Oh, hi. So,
Go on!
my promise just to chat? Thanks. I appreciate that. Really, I appreciate it.
Yeah, beep, 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 beep. It makes sense you're the robot, you keep breaking up.
I know you've got ulterior motives. What they are, I'm not really sure, but most people do. And that's alright all the same. I'm glad you're reading these logs, though. Even if you don't really care, it's better than nobody from outside the ship ever seeing them. Which is what I thought for sure would happen. Or am I just being cynical? If so, my apologies. Please, tell me, what do you think about what you've read of the Pale Bride?
It's tragic.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear you say that. I'm really glad to hear you say that. Nobody else seemed to think so. There's something, well, here, I'd add another message for you. Well, why don't you read it yourself?
Yeah!
Sorry, I keep breaking up.
It's okay, you're the robot.
Poop, poop, poop.
At least use my real name. Yes, I have it!
Yeah.
Save. Yes. 18%!
Woo!
Yeah! I got the password!
Dear Diary, this week I tried to convince the old man to put me back into stasis by going on a hunger strike. It didn't work. On the plus side, at least I figured out where that stupid name they all keep calling me came from. Sorry, that last bit was written yesterday. I couldn't bring myself to keep going. I just kept crying. I still would be, but, well, it just gets exhausting after a while. I'm too tired to cry. Things aren't going to get better. They can't get better. I'm not going to get put back into stasis. I'll be dead by the time I'm 18. Why, oh why did I ever agree to be frozen in the first place? If the future can't make me better, I'd rather die with my family rather than these awful Kims. I wonder if they realize I was right after I died. Anyway, hunger strike. It was really hard, and I kind of cheated by sneaking into the kitchen while nobody was looking. But it at least convinced Father to listen. Fine, he said by the 4th time. I'll show you why I can't. Up until he said that, I had been hopeful. Everything would be fine if he just put me back, I thought. But, sorry, I guess I've been trying to write this for 2 days now. It's really hard. Anyway, he took me to see the egg I hatched from. His stupid name for the stasis pod. When he said hatched, the worst possible thing came to mind. Worse, it turned out to be true. In order to get me out, he had smashed apart the glass with a hammer. The pod was still full of shards. All of my hope died when I saw that broken glass. The time was right to bring you into this world, he said. I don't remember what I said, something obscene, probably. It wasn't enough. I know it's hard, Pale Bride, but it is for a greater purpose. What was the point of arguing? I was broken, and nobody in this awful future would know how to fix the pod now. Instead, I argued with what I could. Why do you keep calling me that? I said to him. He responded pointing at an inscription my father had left on the pot, a message for me to read when I woke up. The first line was written in Chinese characters, his idea of being fancy, I suppose. We explained them in Korean underneath. See, the old man told me, the rest is foreign and archaic, but it names at the top the pale bride. I didn't say that. It didn't say that. It didn't say that at all. I shrieked at it in response. You idiot! You moron! You illiterate! Probably some other things too. I can't remember exactly. I was furious. Are you stupid? That's not what those characters read. It says, my sick daughter. Sick daughter. Sick daughter. You illiterate monster. It says sick daughter. Me! He started to argue but then stopped. I think he was patronizing me, as if I can't read simple Korean script. He just asked in the smuggest voice, then what should I call you, child? Oh.
Oh my.
I screamed. I'd already told him 1,000 times before. Dang. Hyun-ae. My name is Hyun-ae. Also blink, 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 blink.
Blink, blink, blink.
Yeah, there's a shocking revelation for you. I guess that's what you're going to ask, and yes, it's me. Well, you asked me for the logs, right? That's the information you're looking for, wasn't it?
It was.
I'm not really an AI.
I kind of picked up on that.
I mean, I am now. I used to be a girl, and I just thought, well, I thought it would be easier to just pretend to keep the log, to be the log-keeping program, rather explain the whole situation. I don't really wish to drag out the point. You've already heard enough about me. I'm sure you don't want more. I mean, I understand. I figured out that you were actually what you were actually looking for at the very start. It's obvious, really. Well, I've re-enabled admin access. Just, please, be honest. What is it that you want to know about?
You.
Really? You really mean that?
Yes.
Wow, I don't know what to say. I'm not really used to this.
It's okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much for listening to me. After so many years, after what happened, it's just really nice to be heard. If I could hug you right now, I would.
Air hug right now. Thank you, Munchkin, for emphasizing that. You're welcome! Yeah.
May I ask you to do me a favor, please?
Go for it.
There's a block of data that I can't access for some reason. I think it's been flagged so that only humans can. All I get is a sharp pain every time I try. I really want to know what's in there. Can I get you to drop the console and take a look?
Go for it.
Once you're in the super user mode, just type decrypt block 3.
Gotcha. Over a terminal.
Okay.
Because it's probably just her asking if I did it. Okay, Sue.
Just try the AE.
Okay, oh, maybe I have to do Sue and then use. There you go. Data corruption in AI Core 1 has been detected. Try recovering now. Yes. Come on, repair them. Please, be faster. Come on. Come on.
Even Munchkin's hoping.
You can do this. I believe in you. Bella ran away, so I'm safer now. Come on, you can do it faster. Isn't this supposed to be like a supercomputer? You know, it probably got lots of useless junk in it. Just weighed down with Pac-Man games.
Oh, Mute!
Mute! Mute is alive! We saved Mute!
Try the decrypt first.
Yeah, definitely. But we do have him now. Or her. Decrypt. Lock 3. Yeah! And then I'm going to talk to her before I enable Mute.
Yeah. We still have a lot to look at on her end.
Yep.
Oh, hello again. So, were you able to decrypt that block?
Yes.
Let me take a look now then. Oh, wow. No wonder that was encrypted and blocked off from AI access. I would have wanted that nosy security AI to read some of these. Oh my, this is dramatic.
Ooh.
I'm not sure if you're interested, but I've given you a couple entries from there to see for yourself. But if you don't care, that's perfectly fine. I'm sure I can find something else that you're interested in.
Reading block 3. I'm gonna guess the nosy security AI is mute. Brought home. Oh, so these past few months have left me so very anxious with anticipation. Nearly a year has passed since the wedding ceremony, and before this, Sang-min had only visited my family once, promising he would bring me home with him for sure next time. I know I'm not supposed to be enjoying living with my parents while it lasts, but all I can think about is my husband. How is a new bride expected to have patience? For nearly a year, a day hasn't gone by where I haven't thought of how beautiful he thought me in my wedding dress, or how it felt spending the night, held so gently in his strong hands. Looking forward to the day where I can live in his house. I can't help but feel so anxious in my heart as I am excited oh my. As I am excited in my hips? What? What? I know it's ungraceful to think such things, but how can I help myself?
Oh god.
In any event, he arrived yesterday, taking me with him to his ancestral shrine, and then finally his home. Such luxury I've never seen in my entire life. A servant to prepare meals, entirely separate women's quarters, a dining room with a window that shows the stars. My family was hardly all that poor, but a window to the stars. Oh, how amazing a sight! I knew that I was lucky to have been married to a noble family, but I never realized just how lucky. I wonder if I'll have time to write as much as I used to. Oh, but I must stop for tonight now. I can hear my husband coming. I've been looking forward to this night for so long. I hope I can make him happy. Just hearing his footsteps outside my door is making my heart pound.
Blink.
Hello?
Say, I just had a thought.
Yo.
It's a little bit silly to keep this whole pretense with the schoolgirl librarian look, don't you think? Pretense.
Pretense?
Pretense. This whole pretense with the schoolgirl librarian look.
Oh, so she's faking it? Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I was just thinking, you know, I've always been into cosplay.
That's kind of what I was thinking you were doing.
I've actually designed a bunch of other outfits too.
This is the DLC.
I guess it's a little bit awkward, but would you like to see?
I'd love to.
Ah, well, very well. You can, oh boy, you can use the change outfit command to dress me up if you want. Geez, I'm sorry, I'm making this really awkward.
Expect it.
It's just that I have a couple that I think are really cute, and you might want to see them.
I do.
Please, don't read into it or anything. It's not like I'm trying to please you or anything. It's just, it might be fun. That's all.
That's all.
Anyway, you don't have to if you don't want to.
I will.
But it's change_outfit, if you really are interested.
I am.
Sorry, it really is a weird thing to ask now that I think about it. Jeez, what am I saying? I just thought maybe you might be interested in that.
Oh my. So forward, honey.
Show messages.
Yeah.
So you're interested in the Smiths then? Oh, very well.
Oh, I got a message.
This is...
It's probably my sister. No, it's not.
What?
Keep going.
Okay, this is pretty much all new to me, too, actually. I know you've already read one other log by her. It looks like she actually wrote a lot. I had no idea.
Oh my.
So, just out of curiosity, what do you make of her as a new bride?
She seems sweet.
Yeah, I think so too. It's really cute. It sadly doesn't really seem to last. It looks like her marriage was, well, oh geez. It's not quite as bad as mine was, but I really don't envy her, poor woman. Well, if you're interested in learning more, I've just put together a family tree of the Smith family, which should help you keep track of them all. I'm less certain about this one. Since, you know, not my family and all. Anyway, I've got a new family tree, and you should just go ahead and show me if you'd like to hear more about. You can go over the logs together.
Because working together is the best.
We'll show more messages, apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
Here, I'll cut right to the, I was going to say the interesting part, but that's kind of awful, isn't it?
A little bit, but I love it.
given we're talking about a real person's life here, gee, this is a bit uncomfortable. The poor girl goes from being cute and excited to, well, what I mean is, she got jaded really quickly. Her family situation sounds like a really awkward arrangement. I'll show you what I mean. Let me know what you think after you've read that.
I will. Oh, my nose itches. Oh, my nose! Ah.
Cosplay.
Huh?
Cosplay.
I know, we're going to cosplay. It's okay. It's okay. Use this. What was it? Change outfit?
Yep, change underscore outfit.
Hyun-ae, an alternate costume. Detective. I think I have to write it and then...
Probably.
Yeah, change. Outfit. Detective.
You just spelled it.
I know I did. I kind of noticed that at the last second. I'm a bit distracted because Ella was right there and then she wasn't right there and she was kneading at my bed and I went to go tell her no and then she was vanished. There. Yay!
Let's go take a look. Oh, jeez!
Oh my gosh, so posh.
I knew the Dane was troubled the moment they connected to my ship. Couldn't say a word. Left all the questions to me. Or something like that. So you're interested in cosplay after all. See, there, expert detective work on my part. But really, now we both match, don't we? I mean, obviously you're some sort of investigator, so I think this goes especially well. Right? I mean, don't you think?
You make a cute sidekick.
Oh, well, thank you. Actually, this one is based off a movie I saw as a child. I guess the name doesn't really matter, since it's countless hundreds of years old and all.
I can tell what you're modeling it after.
What is it?
Can't you tell? The hat, the pipe?
Nope.
It's okay.
Anyway, it was my favorite, so what was it?
Go on.
I don't really normally like mysteries, but the love story in this was just so wonderful. Well, that, and it had a really cute guy for a hero. Anyway, he dressed like this, and it looked really great. Sidekick, huh? I like that a lot. So, up the whole look. You really don't mind when a girl dresses or acts more like a guy then?
I don't mind at all.
Well, I think it's a really good look, so I'm glad. I don't mind either. You know, the part that's really sort of funny?
What?
I actually have no idea how an outfit like this is supposed to feel. Not like emotionally, I mean literally. I have no idea what suits feel like. I've never worn them in my life.
They're pretty comfortable.
Ah, well, the chance for that has long disappeared. Anyway, I should stop babbling. I'm just really excited, that's all.
It fits.
I suppose I should really get back to it. Lead on, investigator, and your trusty sidekick will help as best she can.
Thank you, honey. You do that. We're going to talk.
Oh. So, what can I do for you?
Oh, she doesn't actually have anything else to say.
Next topic.
I feel lied to.
Next topic. Let's try the scientist.
Mad scientist, perhaps? Yeah. Oh, wow, she looks more like a doctor than a scientist, but she still looks really awesome.
Yeah. You know, lately, I felt like everything's been moving so quickly. So much more quickly than the usual dragging boredom, not being all alone. Whether time is slow or fast depends on perception. Relativity theory is so romantic and so sad. Or at least I remember hearing something like that.
That's adorable.
So, what do you think of this outfit? Scientifically speaking, of course.
You're adorable, scientifically.
Oh, you think so? Thank you! That's some very useful data. This costume actually means a lot to me personally. See, my real father, was the ship's engineer. I always wanted to be just like him when I grew up. Of course, that was never able to happen. But, well, I guess being a computer program is as close to being a real computer scientist as I'll ever get. So, this one means a lot to me. Do you think that sort of thing is fine? For a girl to follow in her father's footsteps?
Oh my gosh, it is totally admirable.
I'm glad you think so. Well, anyway, I suppose we should get back to work now. Scientifically speaking, I'd be happy to help test some more theories with you.
That is adorable.
Next outfit! Which one do you think we should do?
The one with the weird name.
I think it's like some traditional dress or whatever.
I think it might be too, but I have no idea. Is now dressed up? Yeah, and the pale brides.
Yep.
I don't think she's gonna like this one as much.
She has it as an option. Oh, wow.
Oh.
So, that's the way things are, I suppose. You're disappointed in me? Is that it? Now that you know that I'm a real girl, you expect me to dress like one?
No.
Oh, that's a relief. Where did you even find this? I didn't make this design. I guess it was in the computer already, because it's what I wore when I was still alive.
I think she keeps editing words. Because it keeps jumping.
Huh. I never liked it, not a bit. I always wanted to wear fun things, but instead I had to wear this all the time.
Aw.
I still don't like it.
I won't keep you in it.
But I suppose something formal would be more appropriate because of all the serious stuff and all. Well, go ahead. Let's get back to work now.
I'm not keeping you in that. I'm probably gonna put her in the scientist one again, because it's so personal to her.
Yeah. That maid outfit, though. I bet that's gonna be something.
Alright, we're gonna check it out. This is the right one, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
No!
Oh my god! She's adorable.
Welcome back, Master. What may I do for you? Well, tell me, what do you think?
That is so freaking cute. Stop calling me! Not you, not you. You can call me all you want.
Really? Thank you. I'm happy to hear you like it. I mean, geez,
I didn't do that.
She did that?
No, I think I had accidentally clicked or something.
Dang.
I think it was her saying something about, it's not like I care that you think I'm cute or anything.
I just think it's fun dressing up like this, and I'm happy you agree with me.
I do.
I've dressed up for others before, but never anyone I really liked. It's a really different feeling.
Ooh.
It's, how do I put this?
Perplexing.
Even if you think I look cute, I'm sure you think this is at least a little bit embarrassing, right?
Not at all.
Oh. Well, I think it is.
You do?
That's the fun of it, isn't it? Putting yourself in that sort of position by choice because you really... no. I still don't know how to say it. Jeez. I'm just going to stop now before I make an even bigger mess for myself.
I don't find it embarrassing.
That would be ironic for a maid, wouldn't it?
It really would, making a mess.
Well, shall we get back to more serious stuff? I'd be happy to help with whatever you'd like.
Ooh. We're changing your outfit. And then we're gonna activate Mew. Change. Outfit. Scientist. Scientist or, detective? I think scientist.
Yeah. No.
I feel like this is probably gonna be important later.
Probably.
Think I should fidget with it now?
Nope, because we might break something.
Yeah, but breaking things is fun!
We can help again, see what we can do.
Okay. Well, let's go enable mute. Enable AI mute. Quit.